Alright everyone, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and keep on continuing with the AI. So if you didn't watch the first video, this one's going to be trying to make something that mimics machine learning in a way, more AI learning. It's kind of a confusing mess because I don't know what I'm really doing with this. My first time doing it. We're kind of learning this together. So where we left off last time was we kind of have it set up where the AI is going to, this is going to be tweaked 1,000 times, but we have the AI trying to move generally towards the location of a goal I told them to go to. They're looking for safe positions, and now we have them looking for dangerous positions. And what are we doing if they find a dangerous position? Well, what I'm going to do is literally, just to get it going, is just to have them literally just pick a random direction and have them go in 10-meter increments again away from the dangerous position. And let's see, and I'm trying to think how this is going to work. So say I'm going to use this mark to kind of visualize this. So we're going to say that there is this quad bike represents a dangerous position, and this drone is the AI. So the AI is, he goes up here, he goes up here. Actually, we'll even keep more realistic situation. He gets here. He knows this is a dangerous spot. So what do we do? Do we have him go maybe the opposite direction of a dangerous location from him? Maybe. We can have him go the opposite direction, or we can have him go, have it start doing a loop where it picks random points that aren't around, that kind of aren't around it. I think they would do the random, like just random points that aren't around it or near a dangerous point. I think that's the way to do it. So it's a little bit more demanding, but hey. Okay, so what we do then is, well, we need a random pause kind of thing. Let's see. Does Arma have like a random position thing? Random pause. Random pause. Let's see, how does this work? Selects random position according to given parameters within given area. Okay, so we have the whitelist, the blacklist, the code. Okay, object, array in format, center and radius. So we have the center and radius. Angle and rectangle should be rectangle. Okay. No, so we're going to have center, radius. That's fine. And then we have the blacklist, which is going to be, we'll add in a string of water. Okay. Don't want them going into water right now. And custom code. Okay. So we're going to do random pause. We're going to do position, we'll do AI. We'll do random. This is where he might go more than 10 meters, so that's okay. We're going to do random 20-meter checks. Should do random 25. Okay. Let's put in water here. I don't want him going into water. And then we're going to do another loop in here. So this is going to be a wait until loop, and the loop is going to be wait until the new position. And then kind of the same thing. Distance 2D, the new position is greater than 20. We'll say 19. It's going to be 20 meters away. So that's the condition which this whole thing stops, right? So we're going to pick a random position. And then again, we're going to do a check if the random position, right, danger check, check. So if the new position still is too close, right? It's actually going to be new position anyway. I'm just trying to think in my head how to set this up. So it starts picking random new positions. And then it keeps checking what's this new position, the distance in this. Once it finds a distance that is greater than 19, it should go ahead and be happy with that position and go. And it waits to see, wait until the AI distance from that new position is less than 4 meters, or he got shot. And then it still is going to sleep 5 seconds. And we're going to go ahead and see, okay, gonna run attempt. If it's still true, then it's a safe play, and then it should keep looping throughout the thing. And that should be that. And then we have to kind of reset them, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and actually go to the hit. LA hit up here. We're going to do unit spawn. Let me spawn or spell unit correctly. I'm going to do sleep 10 seconds. Hint. Start again. This. Spawn. Bam. And it's actually going to be this AI following this goal. Take a deleted, right? Alrighty, and then what we're going to do is actually just for now is we are going to save, every time he gets hit, we are going to save the data. Because I'm going to be re-executing this function a lot. Actually, no, that should be okay. Oh, every time we re-execute it, we're going to do a hint string of the warm points. Okay. So, and I'm just looking at this briefly. It looks like this might be a decent place to start. And what I want to do now is actually I need to visualize some stuff here. So, ARMA 3 wiki class names. I need to visualize some dangerous areas. So we're actually going to put red arrows of where he gets hit to help visualize it, and then we can delete them as we need. So we're going to go ahead and where is it? There's the hit. Okay. And then before we have the grid and we have the visualizer. Arrow set pause, get pause gen. Pause. Unit. Got it. And then on top of that, when we have a safe place that the it does go to, I want to create a blue arrow. Right? Okay. Arrow, set pause. So now we can kind of better see what's going on. So this is going to throw out some errors when we first run it, and that's okay. And what we also need to do is cursor object allowed damage false. And we also want to just to kind of minimize everything in the ARMA. Disable AI. We want to disable as much of him as we can for right now. I'm trying to minimize factors here. So we're going to minimize him from target. Auto target, we're going to disable FSM. Weapon aim. That shouldn't matter. Suppression, we are going to go ahead and we're going to disable that. We're going to disable his use of cover. We're going to make sure he doesn't auto combat. Pathing's okay. And my detection's fine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to see if we get any errors. Just want to compile them, right? No errors. We're going to spawn in our test subject here. So it is a survivor.
Ready for order.
Here. And I'm expecting to get some errors here. But I do want a kind of like a sleep 5 here and then hit run. And let's go ahead and reload that. Okay. Okay, we get our first error here. So line 209. Sometimes I rush this and I hope it works. So we have type number expected array object. So we have closest danger, distance 2D, new position. If closest danger distance 2D is less than 20, then okay, so that's telling me that there's something wrong. Ah, here's the problem. Right here, the way I set this up already. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this needs to be like that. Set to 0. So every time there's a mistake, I kind of have to delete him and reset it. I've got to reload it, re-execute it on him. Look for more errors here. Okay, he's running. He just had to run here. Oh, we got an error, and we already saw an issue with this. So, oh, of course, I'm running the closest object thing. But it's not that, it is this. So we're getting a lot of small errors right now. And we have a bigger issue here. Where'd he go? We're going to delete that. See, he thinks this is a safe area. Well, that's not really a safe area because they didn't, they didn't shoot him right away. So we need to wait even longer. Okay. So we need to wait, let's give it a good 15 seconds. What I want to do as well is disable his movement when he makes it there, because I want to test just how good I can get this, right? So I want him AI, disable AI, move, and then their AI, enable AI, move. That's when we can re-enable it, right? So we're going to go ahead and respawn him. I am going to go ahead and, as much as I don't want to do this, I am going to reset the save points because I feel like that save points and the warm points both. I'm going to reset those. And I need to save the data to completely wipe it. Like that. Okay, now I can come into here. And execute it on him. Okay, same kind of thing, running towards there. These guys are fucking blunt. Okay, so he gets hit, and we immediately get... Oh, did I not... What? I thought I changed it. Oh, did I not rerun that code? Make sure, line 184. It helps if you recompile your code. Alright. So recompile your code. First off. And then what we're going to do is when we run this command, I want it to actually wipe everything again. I want to get this to the point where I can kind of leave it automated. So we're kind of working out all the bugs right now. Survivor.
Standing by.
We're going to make sure that I recompiled the code. Okay. Is there another arrow here? Yeah. Get rid of these arrows. So again, we're seeing similar results here. He's always going to go there because we're wiping it every time, right? So we're waiting 15 seconds. These guys are just fucking blind, dude. Okay. Well, this might be a safe spot because I'm noticing he's getting hit and his position is not resetting. So we have another issue here that we need to adjust. And you know, I'm wondering, God, these guys are so blind, if it's better just to have just... Alright, listen. We're gonna... All your guys' skills need to be way up there, okay? So he's getting hit, but he's not being reset. So we're adding this call LA hit here. Gen LA hit. Doing set pause, gen restart. Make sure players set pause, get pause, restart. It's resetting me. So if you turn allow damage, this doesn't run. That's what's going on here. Okay. That was going on. Alright. So I do... How about... Ah, man, okay. I know there's a different one where I can do handle damage. There's a list. Oh my gosh, just give me the damn list, dude. Okay, handle damage. Right. Okay. So I know this, if we do, we add this here. Pressure relay this blank, it means that the event handler, the hit event handler will still launch, is going to be my guess. And we're going to test this even before I run it. Well, I'm going to shoot him right in the face.
Ready for orders.
Yep, that worked. Alright. He still died. Which isn't the best. I thought that was supposed to remove damage from him as well. Let's see. Armor 3, handle damage, invincible. Oh, yeah, there's 0 in there. Alright, so that should work. We'll test it one more time.
Ready.
I'm going to re-execute this code. It's fine.
Check your goddamn fire.
Yep, that worked. Oh, see, he was already going. So we're going to go ahead and...
Waiting.
execute this on him. And now we're going to watch and see if we get any more errors. Like, we're getting closer. So same kind of thing we had before. You got there. Are you kidding me? Like, what is this? Arma, please. Is my, like, difficulty options really low? Like, he's standing in the open. Alright, well, he got hit anyway. Okay. He's trying a different way. I'm still seeing a waypoint here, though. Oh, he already got hit. Oh, here's an issue. See, his waypoint keeps getting reset. Haha. Oh, these guys. I just need you guys. You guys just need to stay right. Nope. Nope. You got no fuel. No fuel. No fuel for you. Alright. So, another thing we need to do when we get hit is delete the waypoint and add a waypoint on top of him to reset everything, because I know Arma is really weird like that. So we need to go to, here we go. So when you get hit, when he gets hit, he needs to, where is it? Hit. Yeah, we're gonna wait 10 seconds, right? He gets hit. And this is going to be a little messy looking, but that's fine. I want to delete all the waypoints, right? And then we need to set a new waypoint right on top of his current position to kind of refresh everything, right? Because Arma has some weird things with waypoints that kind of remember me even if you delete them sometimes. So what I'm going to do is delete every waypoint and just set one right on top of himself. Just like that. And then it will kick in everything. Alright. You can see at the top right there it's starting to remember points, but now we just are about to wipe it all. So he's going to start from scratch again. And, oops. I am starting from scratch for a reason. I don't want to use bad data. It just makes things a lot more complicated. Okay, so we see a similar thing every time. We're going to completely wipe it. Instantly got hit. Okay, now what? Okay, start again. Oh, okay, it's going back this way. The waypoints may need to be changed or they get completed when he gets, because they're not completing. You see that? I'm going to complete it for him right now. Okay, is that only 10 meters away? Well, he's not moving there. Maybe they need to be greater than 10 meters movements. There we go. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Oh, he got hit. He's back to square zero here. Actually, me deleting the waypoints probably doesn't even matter. Let's just see what happens from here. Okay, he's gonna try going back this way. Alright. No, that didn't work. Starting again, and once we get this all down, I can actually reduce a lot of the wait times. So there we go. He's been told to go all the way over there. Oh, he got hit. He's having a tough go of it. I could always count on the vehicles to be more accurate. So he's trying to just to book it over here. Maybe this will be good. Well, let's see. Now where is he going to go? Oh, he's going to try right over here. Okay. We tried here. He chose not to go back here. That surprises me. Okay. This to be a safe spot. How about... Well... See, now I'm starting to wonder if do move would be better, because... He's not really moving too much. I guess these waypoints, like you can tell I was trying to tell him to go right here, but he's just sitting right here. Well, then he goes to it. Well, that didn't work out. Okay. So we'll let it go for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna... Actually, what I'll do is I'll keep the data I already have. I'm gonna let this run. And then I'm just gonna come back. You can see he's gonna try over here now, and see... I don't expect this to go too far here. You can see it's actually executed multiple times, where every time he respawns it... Well, sometimes it has one here. Okay. Well, and I think I might have noticed an issue. Where it's putting the bad point where he's going down. So we're actually going to delete him. These trucks are amazing. We're actually going to delete these to reset their ammo count. Okay, so I'm seeing a problem here that I can already see being an issue. I'm going to delete these for now. What's happening is, when he's getting shot, it's setting where he is right now, but not where he's trying to get to. So, what I want to tell him is not where you're at is bad, where you're trying to get to is bad. So when he gets hit, we actually need to set another variable here, which I don't like using set variable if I can avoid it, but what am I going to do? So we're going to do AI set variable gen run pause is actually going to be that position we're telling him to move to. Now why am I doing this? Well, because when he gets hit, I also need to have a timer in here, I think. You might get hung up. Anyway, when he gets hit, yeah, I'll worry about that later. I want it to pick up where he was trying to get to. I can probably just use current waypoint, but you know, this is going to be quicker for me. So that's fine. And what is this? Okay, I think I'm using this wrong. There's a 1 after that. I thought that was the... Is that just a random range? Let me really quickly, because if I can make that... I want to be exactly on the point. That's the center. So do center, and then radius. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we don't want to have any random placement. So anyway... It's private... Let's see. Bad pause equals AI get variable gen run pause. And then if it really can't find anything, then it will use the position of the unit. But that should almost never happen. Right, and then what we'll do is I'll push back that as a bad pause. It'll create it. And that should be beautiful. Turn around attempt. I'm just looking, so if the position is considered dangerous, let's move around. So we'll have it do in 20-meter increments, that's fine. Okay. How about close to safe position? We are going to have Let's see. Let's do a greater check of like 50 meters. If he finds a good safe pause, then why not use it again, right? Because we're going to up. Actually, let's do just 25. I want to up the random range when he's kind of looking around. I think I want to do from 25 to, yeah, well, I think 25 is okay. I think that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and redefine it. You can see all those points are being saved, but actually what I'm going to do is speed everything up. So we reset everything. I want him to wait only 2 seconds before he restarts. Right? And then when we start the function itself, we have a sleep of 5. Let's just have it go. Just have it run now. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. And we can go ahead and
Ready for orders.
put that there. Load. Bam. Okay. Alright. I'm hoping that. Okay. Thankfully. Oh, it doesn't copy like fuel and all that? Wow. Alright. This got marked as a safe spot. That's not good. But that's really close to a dangerous spot, so it's actually going to be okay. I'm seeing a lot of waypoints here all of a sudden. I think it's starting to multiply. So we actually have an issue here. It's running so fast that it's not halting the script. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's running so fast that it's not... So maybe we do need a little bit of a sleep in here, because he gets hit. This needs to be set just immediately. And I think we do need to give it a good 10-second delay. Just for everything to, for right now, until I make it more streamlined, right? So we're going to go ahead and reload everything. Reset everything. Have them go. Again, when he gets hit, well, let's see. Look at this. I just generated 2 markers, so we have an issue here. No, still have an issue. Okay, because there is, and I just know what it is right down here. It's a sleep 15. In here. So what we need to do is add I'm just gonna add another variable for this. That's going to be that's going to be a variable to let the hit function know that he's still waiting. So AI set variable gen waiting false. Okay. It's right here. It's true. And then right after that, it's false. There's better ways to do this, but this is just so I can test. The reason for this is I need this hit function to wait until That's tricky, huh? Okay, it's not going to actually be, it's just going to be a global variable. Gen waiting equals false. Gen waiting equals true. And then gen waiting equals false. Alright, and I think with this, we're going to kind of go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to see if I can get it to execute. So we're going to wait until that's false. So it's not executing multiple times. I just want to make sure this is running well. And then what I'm going to do is just let it run in the background. And we'll see how it goes for a little bit. And I'll add that on to the end of this video. This video is already getting long enough. And let me just make sure this goes okay. So he's waiting. These guys are completely blue. Oh, finally got him. And it looks like it's waiting. Okay. So one waypoint this time. That didn't work out too well. I think we got it. Oh, I think I forgot to cancel an error up there. Yep, okay. I think we got it. Oh, that did not work out well at all. Put these guys. Alright. So I'm going to have this run for a while. Oh, we got 2 waypoints here. That ain't good. And you see they're right there. It's still putting it where he went down. This is duplicating. So I need to get this to run well first. So what I'm going to do... Oh, see, there's only one there. Probably still putting it where he's dying still. So what I'm going to do is fix a lot of these little bugs. And then, because you get the idea, I'm going to come back with the final part. And let you see. Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching.